Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. No. No. Absolutely not. She loves to kill that plant. She bites it. No. Mila. Good girl. Don't even think about it. Anyways, Monday morning, I am just straightening out my bed before I leave my room. Okay, so I guess I should make sort of like a little intro before I start recording my day. So I'm gonna be vlogging my diet plan for the next month or so to just track my progress, to keep myself accountable, and to just show what I'm doing to YouTube. So that way, if anyone needs some like advice or we're cooking for recipe ideas, workout ideas, or whatever, you can just watch this vlog and you'll get some of that. What was I saying? Sorry guys, I'm super fucking sleepy. I had to wake up at like 8:30 a.m. today to take a final, but my class is at 11. So whole semester class has been at 11, but final is at 8:30 a.m. So whatever, I just have one more final at 2. It's currently... Did my Apple Watch die? Okay, it's like 10:30 or something like that, and at 2 I have my last final and I'm officially a junior. Alright, anyways, where were we? I'll be vlogging my week, basically, especially this first week, my like first week of dieting. Then I might just vlog like little updates here and there. I don't know yet. I don't know, but today's day 1, so I'm gonna go downstairs and eat breakfast now. I have a little... One second. Myself a little like journal type of shit. It's not a bullet journal, it's just a random book I have sitting around. So this is gonna be where I put my foods in, and this is gonna be where, or just my workout plan, and I just have to input like my weight, because I left those blanks. And then on the last page I just have notes like Monday, Tuesday, whatever extra I want to tell myself to adjust for next week, to buy for next week, to do for next week, depends on the results of this week. Alright, it's been about 40 minutes since I've ate, and I'm now in my garage. So I already have my workout planned out. I went ahead and mapped out my whole week so that I know exactly what to do, how many reps, whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and follow that. The first thing is a 3-minute workout. It's a 3-minute warm-up of jump rope, but I just realized that I gave my jump rope to my boyfriend because I was not using it, but now I want to use it and he has it. So I'm just gonna do like jumping jacks and fake jump rope stuff because I don't have the physical jump rope, but I can still jump around and hop around and stuff. So I'm just gonna do 3 minutes timed of running in place, jumping, jogging, whatever, and then I'll get started.
Alright, so all of my garage footage is basically super fucking loud because my garage door is open so you can hear everything. So I'm just gonna voice over them to spare you guys the pain. We'll also write out the workout in the description, by the way, if you're interested. So first exercise is 12 goblet squats. I have a band around my knees and I'm using 20 pounds. I'm taking 3 seconds to come down and 2 seconds to come up just to really focus on that hypertrophy. So next up is step ups, not banded, but with a kettlebell. I'm using 10 pounds here. Try not to hop up because then there's no point, right? You want to just use your quad. So really push your heel against the bench, and then to kick up, just squeeze your glute. So don't swing your leg back, just squeeze your glute really tight and then kick up. Be careful on the way down, especially if you have bad knees because you can hurt yourself. So just take your time with these, do them slow. Next up is 3 3/4 and then 1 full squat. So I'm using a band around my feet and then I looped it around the dumbbell as well. You can also use a band between your knees, but the dumbbell that I'm using is so large that it was like hitting it, so I just had to do this type of thing. So the only difference I found is that if you use it between your knees, you feel it a lot on your glutes, and if you use it like I'm using it, like downwards, then you feel it a lot on your inner thighs. So they're efficient either way, but yeah, it just switches it up depending on where you have that added resistance. So 1 full rep is 1, 2, 3, that's 1. I'm doing 8 of them. So choose your reps wisely for this exercise. And again, just take your time, focus on that mind to muscle connection. Next up is curtsey lunges, and I figured out that my treadmill is like the perfect height to do these because I don't have a step or anything, and a bench is way too high to do these. So again, just driving everything through my heel. I am wearing a band for these and just stepping out as far as I can. Again, careful with your knee for these because you're extending like at a weird angle, so just do them slow. I'm using 10 pounds and a band. And for my last exercise, this one's kind of weird, but trust me, it works. So it's a banded leg extension, so I don't have a leg extension machine, but I really wanted to get that type of contraction on my quads. So I saw this on Instagram. You basically loop a band behind your knees and definitely wear leggings for these because they like pull on your skin. So don't wear shorts. Then you just pull it really tight. She did it on the floor when she showed it, but then that way I just feel too big of a stretch on my hamstrings. So I'm just elevating my hands on a box. So then I take a couple of steps back to increase the resistance, and you're just gonna bend and straighten your legs. Obviously, you're using your quads for this. And next time I'll use more resistance. I had to do 12 to kind of feel it, and I was really focusing. So next time I think I'll just add a little bit more.
All right, and then the very last thing, not even in frame, a 60-second wall sit. That will be my finisher. So, I'm gonna get my minute ready. Converse are not the best shoes to wear to do this. My toes are getting just smushed at the top. Jeez, always stretch out before you go, mostly to cool down. You don't want to just stop your workout and then dip. You want to bring that heart rate back down to the beginning and then walk away. So while you do that, might as well stretch. Stretch the muscles that you used during that workout. Now hold them. So if you saw in my warm-up, my stretches were very active, like moving and not really holding. If I did hold something, I was bouncing in that hold. Now you want to do static stretches after your workout. And then right now I'm talking, but if I wasn't, I would just be taking deep breaths to bring my heart rate back down. And I have very tight hips. I have a pinched nerve, so I really take time to loosen them up because then I cannot sleep at night. It hurts so bad. All right, so I guess I'll do like a body update. This is how I look like in the beginning of my cut. For now it's just maintenance, but I am burning calories and I'm not going to worry about going over them, so it'll be a kind of cut. So not too unhappy with it. There's just there's a little bit too much extra stuff here and here, especially when I sit down. Here in my face, there's some like down here. You see all this? This wasn't here before quarantine. In my arms, I always had big arms, but I had a definition. Now, like, my triceps just deep under there. Like, you can't even see that bitch. So I'm mostly cutting just to get that definition back, you know. My waist can definitely go in a bit more, and this can be a little bit flatter. Pretty happy with everything else. That's why just a mini cut, mini shred. Who doesn't like to look shredded as fuck for the summer, right? All right, so that's it for my workout. I'm gonna wait for my boyfriend now. He's gonna come over so we can take that exam together, and I'll be officially a junior. All right, bye. So I'm just enjoying my little smoothie, and my boyfriend, Nadim, is gonna help me make a little diet plan so I have like ideas to choose from. So we're gonna write down everything I like to eat and what I know I'll be eating, and just giving me options so that I can choose from to cook throughout the diet. He has a YouTube too, and he has great advice. He knows more about nutrition than I do. That's why I'm asking him for help. Shut up.
Yeah, guys, go ahead.
And I'll link his YouTube down below.
Make sure you check it out.
So I realized that on the shot that I show what my body looks like on day one, my leggings covered like my whole stomach. So I just want to show you guys. Right now, I just took a shower, and it's just right here and right here. It's like, you see that how I can grab a lot? Like, I used to be able to grab just a little bit, so I can tell my like overall fat has increased, and I haven't been putting on muscle because I haven't been working out that consistently at home. So I forgot to record my lunch, but I tracked it and it was about 480 calories total. So now I'm just gonna prep some chicken for tomorrow so I can eat that for lunch and dinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna boil it and then shred it and then put it in the fridge when it cools down. So basically I did my chicken, and now I'm just gonna shred it with some forks. Huh? With myself, with YouTube. Okay, so it is about 10 p.m. It's 9:50 right now, and I'm about to sit down, eat dinner. So I just used the macaroni from lunch, and then I added the shredded chicken I just made to it. That'll be my dinner, and I'm gonna sit down and start editing today's vlog. So I have to transfer it to my computer, upload it to the thingy, edit it. Fuck. That'll be my last meal. I'll put a screenshot right here of my Fitness Pal today, and I know I'm in a deficit for today for sure. Like, you can see there's 100 and something calories left that I could still eat to be in maintenance today, because like I said, first 2 weeks I'm doing maintenance with a low key cut. Like, if I don't reach it, I don't reach it, and it's fine, because then I'll just lose weight, you know. My protein, I'm bringing that up really high. Like, I have to hit my protein no matter what, because I don't want to lose any muscle mass. So I'm shredding, keeping as much muscle as possible, just trying to lose fat. So yeah, I'll just continue to vlog what I cook, what I eat, and my workouts for the first week for sure. And then after that, I'm basically just gonna keep doing the same thing, same recipe, same type of thing. Probably just a little more intense to increase my cut. I plan to go to about 120 pounds. I'm currently 125. I don't want to drop too much because I don't have that much to lose right now. I just want those extra bits that I showed earlier. And it's also really hard for me to gain. I worked my ass off to get to 125. I started my fitness journey at 118. I got to 120. I was stuck there for like a year. Got to 122, back to 118, because then I went on a trip or something and I lost everything. Got to 120, 122 again. Struggled so hard to get to 125. So I'm there right now. I've been maintaining through quarantine, but I've been maintaining that weight, but not so much my muscle mass and my body fat, basically. Those have kind of switched places, but it's okay. Nothing a little cut can't fix. So basically, I just wanted to, my last couple thoughts or whatever, is if you do the numbers, if you stick to the numbers, it will work. If you want to gain weight, you just have to eat in a surplus. If you want to lose weight, you have to eat in a deficit. If you want to maintain, maintenance calories. It's very easy to figure out. You can do it through the internet. There's formulas and stuff, or you can do it through the apps, MyFitnessPal app, and then tracking it is up to you. Depends on how strict you want to be. But if you do the numbers, the results come, you know? And it's easy in that sense that the process yields the results. But it's not easy in the sense of actually doing it. For example, I just spent about an hour shredding chicken right now. And that's probably going to become like a new thing every couple days, to just fucking sit there for an hour, stand there in the kitchen and shred chicken. It's things that you would rather not do, that it's very easy to just not do. So those things are hard. Sticking to your routine, sticking to your plan, to your diet, being consistent, being in the kitchen that extra hour for your own health and for the process, you know, that part is hard. But the numbers and the way it works, that part's easy. Just sticking to it is hard. So if you need to vlog it like I'm doing, do it. Anyways, I'm gonna sign out for tonight. Just gonna edit, eat, and cringe at myself. Peace.